Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're feeling good tonight. I hope you're in the mood for video games, because that's what we've got. It's really the only thing we ever do here, is play some sweet, sweet video games. I hope everyone's feeling good as we continue to head into January, into the unknown future of the far-off year, 2016. What are we doing tonight? What about interactive entertainment, Drow Zebra? We have that. We have so much entertainment that you can interact with from your home. We're continuing on with Willy Beamish. We started off last time playing it because it was noted that it was not part of the DOS archive on archive.org. So we're playing this adventure, this point-and-click adventure computer game, which turned out to be kind of a different tone than I kind of expected it was gonna be. It's a lot more cynical than I thought it was gonna be. And it was interesting, so we're gonna continue on with that. Before we do, I think, though, I want to answer a question on it. Someone in the YouTube comments, Nat C, asked about how did I get Willy Beamish to run. So, there are two versions of Willy Beamish for DOS that you could get. Now, first of all, I should mention that I took a look to see if Willy Beamish was being made available for purchase on any of the fine digital distribution platforms like Steam and GOG.com. I did not find it anywhere. So, I don't think you can actually buy it anymore. But if you want to play it, you can probably find a version to download from a website that trades in abandonware, which isn't a real term, but let's use it anyway to make ourselves feel better. You can probably download it, and you can download either the diskette version or the CD version. I have the CD version. Now, if you're gonna use the CD version, let's see how you would do that. Alright, this is DOSBox, as you can probably tell. Now, when you try to play the CD version of Willy Beamish, you can't play the files that you download directly, because that's supposed to be played from the CD. That's what you're supposed to be installing. So hold on, let me... Okay, so the, do this. So the folder that I have those installation files in, I'm going to mount as a CD-ROM drive. And if I take a look at that, here are the files. And I can't play these directly. It won't work. Rather, you have to install the game using that install.bat file. And when I did that, you also have to mount a drive as C, which is where it's going to install to. And it installed to a folder called Dynamics. The only thing it installed was this. Like, there's nothing here. It's just willy.bat. And then you have our save files. Why are we going through Willy Beamish when we're in the A's? Because the name of the game is The Adventures of Willy Beamish. So it does indeed belong in the A's. Right in the A. Now, we're going to go right in the A by typing up Willy, and we're going to start up this batch file, and it puts us in the game. Alright, let's see how we load. I'm assuming we don't have to watch the entire intro again, because that would be silly. Whoops. Nope. Oh no, so many things came up all at once. Nope. Get back to DOSBox, you. No, full screen. We can't play Willy Beamish in a window. It deserves a lot better than that. Yes, I should disable my apps, so nothing comes up to interrupt the DOS ecstasy we are experiencing. Alright, oh, BAM is turned off. Well, we want BAM on, right? Was that AOL on my desktop? No, it's not, but we should probably do a Let's Play of AOL, because that is just as nostalgic as The Adventures of Willy Beamish. Someone mentioned that this game is going to take forever without a walkthrough. Well, you know, we're going to, just see what we get, just playing blind. And then if we decide that we want to retry it with a walkthrough, we could still do that. But I think part of the fun is seeing what we get. with just not knowing what it is that we're doing. The background is the bully demise image. Well, I mean, I think it's an okay image. That's not my main computer, though. Okay, so where do we want to load up this game from? Well, for some reason, this game will try to save and load to the CD, which doesn't make sense. Why would it be doing that? So I'm going to change this directory. You can't save and load from the CD drive. That's silly. Anyway, this is where we saved. And here we go. This is where we left off from. All right. I'm assuming we can talk. Hey, there's a picture of the grandfather. Let's take a look at that.
A portrait of Gordon's father, William Beamish. The children all loved their grandfather very much, especially Willy.
Everyone loved him. Should that be louder, by the way? It sounds a little quiet to me, but it's kind of hard to say what it is that you're hearing. Turn the game up a tad? We can indeed turn it up a tad. There, it's been turned up a tad. Let's see if that's better. Is that an urn on the fireplace? I don't see an urn. That looks like a vase.
A vase, a clock, and other artifacts which trace their origins back to the time of the Eisenhower administration are displayed on the fireplace mantel.
Yeah, it's not an urn.
A vase?
Okay, no. All right, so I guess we're going to want to... Are we still bleeding out? Yes, I think we are continuing to bleed out, but I guess we don't have to worry about it. I guess let's talk to the father and see what's going on.
I want you to go mow the lawn now, son. I'll even throw in a couple of bucks for you.
Okay, chat. It's already time for you to make a decision. Do you want... But Dad... Oh, all right. Or I'll do it later. It looks like the chat is saying that Willy should agree to do it now. Seems like a bad time to try to upset the father, considering what's been happening. All right, so we're gonna say, oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
You're not even saying anything, Willy. You're just saying, grumble, 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 grumble. I mean, what else were we going to do? Practice Nintari? We can't do that, Willy. The Nintari has been locked away.
Gordon likes to read the paper and sip on wine spritzers while relaxing in this lounge chair. Sometimes he forgets his umbrella and gets doused by a Willy water balloon tossed from above.
Willy, you just don't quit, do you? No one can relax in this house, can they? If Willy is not being threatened to be sent to military school, someone just, lying down, closing their eyes, forgetting about everything and letting their guard down, and they get a water balloon in the face.
Sheila pushes the wheelbarrow around the yard for horticultural effect.
I guess doesn't actually do anything with the things in the wheelbarrow.
When Duffy was just a puppy, Willy would gather him up in his arms and go down the slide. Apparently Duffy remembers this because sliding is his third favorite activity after cat chasing and mailman terrorism. That
was a weird reading of that. But okay. Do we want to do anything? No, I guess we can't do anything here. Alright, we're back in the kitchen. No real clues so far as to what it is we're supposed to be doing.
Sheila Beamish's favorite kitchen station, the center island, serves as her parental command post and as a strategic location for organizing meals.
So right now, I guess we're just observing stuff.
The sink, or waste station, for many a Sheila Beamish culinary creation, in transit to the disposal.
We're just supposed to be surviving at this point? Yeah, it kind of seems so.
This high-powered microwave will boil water in 3 seconds, defrost a 5-pound roast in 6 seconds, and explode a potato in under 10 seconds.
It will defrost a roast in 6 seconds. That sounds dangerous.
Everything in the refrigerator is imported and expensive. Sheila is a sucker for gourmet shops.
You gotta buy that gourmet food and then cook it in the microwave. People are saying go into the sister's room. Yep, well, let's take a look. Let's see if we can find it. Let's head upstairs.
Mom, I need you. I'm in the tub and I'm out of conditioner.
Willy, take your sister a bottle of conditioner.
Do I have to?
Just do it. I'm busy.
Alright, so it sounds like the sister will not be in the room, so we could sneak around in there. And I don't know if we can take something else, a bottle of something else other than conditioner, and tell her it is conditioner. I don't know what the options are here. We haven't... Oh, there's a message on that answering machine, isn't there? We should probably listen to that. Alright, so I don't think we've seen a bottle of anything else that we could use. Okay, no, this is...
Willy, I've fallen and I can't get up.
You can probably get up.
Thanks, Willy. Yeah, well, don't think I like you all of a sudden. You're still a girl. I'm just trying to get our mom's good side.
Everything Willy does, he does in a calculating manner. The only reason he helps his little sister is so the trouble meter goes down. This is how Willy thinks. This is how his mind works. What's in it for me if I helped her? Alright, I'm gonna assume this is the sister's room.
Tiffany loves rock and roll. This is a poster of her favorite singer, Jacques Etch.
What's that on the ground?
Tiffany's scale.
Maybe this thing could use an adjustment.
Use Tiffany's body image concerns against her. Chat. What do you want to do here, chat? Well, I should have known what the answer would be. Pretty overwhelmingly saying that we wanna mess with this scale.
A chance like this doesn't come along very often.
People are saying get the diary. Okay, we can look for the diary. So, I mean, what, just pushing a button makes it go...
Tiffany's gonna freak the next time she weighs herself.
It just increases it by 30 pounds just by pressing the one button? Why would it have a button to do that? That's a diary, alright. Do I have it in my inventory?
Diary. Tiffany's innermost, private, but admittedly not very deep thoughts are recorded here.
Yes. Can we open it up? It's just sitting there. See, if I leave the room, do I still have it? Let's see. How do we look at our inventory again?
The name of this piece is Venus After Haircut.
Oh, when you played it, Grandpa tried to stop you from taking the diary? Interesting. I wonder why I did something different, apparently. Oh, it's not there. Let's see. Need to do something else to get it into the inventory. So how do we do that? I can't move it. I have to put it in the backpack.
I
really don't think you should take your sister's diary, Willy.
Okay, so we didn't actually try to take it yet. So now we have. Chat, how do we want to respond to Grandpa? It's pretty even. I mean, some people want to take the diary, and some people want to be respectful to Grandpa, the only person who ever actually loved Willy. But it seems that this familial love doesn't actually count to the majority of the chat. They're saying, so what? Shut it, Grandpa. I am taking this diary. Well, you decided it, chat, not me.
So what?
We disobeyed Ghost Grandpa. Are you happy, chat? Are you happy? Anything else in here?
Tiffany enjoys watching music videos 6 hours a day.
That was a lot of time you're spending watching that. I mean, I guess it's no real different today with YouTube, but still.
A jewelry monger, Tiffany needs a chest of drawers to store her collection of rings, earrings, bracelets, chains, and chokers.
So much jewelry.
The older model record player reproduces Tiffany's headbanger rock music with scratchy verb.
Ah, so she's a music aficionado. She needs it. She needs this music on vinyl. CDs just won't do. It doesn't have that warm analog sound.
Tiffany's bed has a firm, posture-perfect mattress. It's good for posture.
Alright, I don't know if there's anything else here that's of interest. Steeler mattress? Oh, if only we could. So this is, I don't know, that's kind of weird, but alright. We don't actually have what it is that she needs, though.
What are you doing in here, butthead? Mom told me to get you some conditioner, moose lips.
Alright. So yeah, let's see what this is. That's not giving an observation on that. Alright. Here? I'll just throw it at you. Okay, that was the conditioner after all, I suppose. Oh, okay. We want the key. So maybe we should have brought this up before actually giving her the conditioner if we were going to try to bargain it with the key to the Nintari. I didn't even think that was an option. It looks like the chat is saying, okay. It looks like the chat is saying that we should ask very nicely if we want the key to that Nintari.
Here's your conditioner. Your hair has such body, sheen, a certain radiance. Now can I have the key, please?
Not in a million years, turkey face.
Tiff, my big sister, buddy, pal, I'm begging you.
Drop dead.
Did she get out of the bath to do that? Because, anyway, so apparently being nice is not going to help us out with this key.
The door is locked.
Maybe that's what we need the key for.
Willy, it's close to bedtime.
Oh, the day goes by so fast. I guess we don't want to get in trouble, do we? Anyway, here's the Nintari over here.
This is Willy's deluxe Nintari game set. It means the world to him. Right now, his sights are set on the Nintari World Championships, so he practices every chance he gets. Willy often dreams of getting paid to make a game like this, but realizes that it's pure fantasy.
Willy will never get the chance to make a game, so why even try? Someone asked, can we read the diary? It didn't seem like we could, but,
Diary.
no, it doesn't seem like it. it gives us this observation, but it doesn't seem like we can actually open it up. Can we try to use it?
Oh, shucks. It's locked. And I need to practice Nintari if I'm gonna win the championship. I have to get the key back.
Okay, so we need to find some way to get the key so we can practice in order to win the championships. We never got our money from Dad. I mean, that's not on our mind right now, though. Let's blackmail our system with the diary. Showing the diary seems like a bad idea. The pro players don't need practice. Can we blackmail the sister with the diary? The diary's for bargaining. Throw diary inside the bathtub. I mean, I'll wave the diary in her face and see if that makes...
Willy, it's your bedtime. Why aren't you in bed? Get going, young man.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was just a little bit, though. Maybe we can still have a little bit of time to try to do this. Oh, no, she's not in here. Alright, I guess let's see what she has to say.
So, what did he say about me? Oh, he did? Oh, I told Ashley to tell Brittany not to tell Troy I was going out with Cliff. I can't believe it. That's impossible. When did that happen? You're kidding. Oh, no! So she said that he said that I said I would meet him at the mall? Hey, Tiff. Get out of here.
Oh, okay, we just get thrown out. So, no options okay, yep, quite literally. Alright, I guess we have to get to bed, otherwise we will continue to get in trouble. Well, tomorrow's another day, and maybe tomorrow we will find some way to get that key. Or maybe not.
Good night, buddy. See ya in the morning.
Do we really need to see Willy changing clothes?
Something funny was going on in Frumpton.
Good night, Willy.
Anyway, we now know that Willy is a big fan of Batman.
Later.
Aha! First day of summer vacation! Time to boogie!
Alright, should I click on... Okay, yes, I should click on something. But we can't boogie, the most important thing, Willy.
I wonder what Dana and Perry are up to. Think I'll stop by the tree fort and see what's going on.
Alright, so we can actually leave the house. So maybe we can't actually get the key right now. Maybe what we need to get the key is going to lie outside.
Morning, Dad. Hi, Brianna.
I'm hungry, Willy, and I want some too.
Alright, chat, how do you want to respond to your little sister's request? So, I would, I mean, the first choice is probably the more in-character one, but, I mean, it doesn't seem like a ridiculous request. Maybe we could just give her some cereal? Alright, it looks like the chat is saying that we should go with option number 2.
Sure, Brianna. What do you want? Honey roasted cookie clowns or fiber squares?
Ooh, I want honey roasted cookie clowns. Lots of them.
Alright, there they are. Those just look like Fruit Loops. They don't look like they're clown-themed at all. I think we were ripped off.
How about me? I'm hungry too.
Willy tries to ignore the voice of the dog echoing through his head, knowing he shouldn't be able to hear it, knowing that no one should be able to hear it. And the rest of his family doesn't react to it, so he can assume that they can't. He doesn't like to think about what this must mean, but... Chat, how do you want to respond to that? It looks like the chat is saying that we should indeed feed the dog. Because why not, you know? We have no reason not to.
All right, boy. I'll get you some food. Is that kiddie show almost over? I want to watch Space Noids from Cybernet. It's on next.
But I want to watch Ponytails.
What are you reading, Dad?
The want ad, son. I gotta find a job ASAP.
See anything interesting?
Actually, there is one.
Get a job with Toot Sweet.
Sounds perfect, Dad. You gonna call him?
What have I got to lose?
So if you remember last time, Toot Sweet sounds like they are looking to hire a sucker to get into that position to,
Hello. I'm calling about an ad I saw in today's paper.
So, you think you fit all the qualifications?
Well, I'm a glib sweet talker, and I've worked in public relations.
But are you mature and handsome?
I'll let you be the judge of that. When can we meet?
Not so fast. You sound like a real mover and a shaker, Mr. What did you say your name was?
Beamish. Gordon Beamish. At your service.
Beamish has a nice ring to it. I'd like to meet you, Mr. Beamish. How about first thing tomorrow morning?
I'll be there with bells on.
I'll be waiting for you. And Gordon, leave your bells at home.
I forgot to ask. To whom am I speaking?
Fiona Humford, of course. I own the Toot Sweet Processing Center.
Toot Sweet? We use that stuff all the time.
Doesn't everybody? I look forward to meeting you, Gordon.
Gordon turning on the charm.
All right! I've got an interview! I've got an interview!
Is that facial expression supposed to be happy?
Dad? I want to see this.
Couldn't really tell what he was going for there.
Monday! It's the Battle of the Bulbous Beast! It's the annual Toot Sweet Frog Jump! See the world's most humongous frog! Pounce and bounce, hop and bop! For the unbelievable grand prize of $25,000!
Oh man, that's our ticket to the Nantari Championships.
Turbo Frog just back from his world tour!
The Amazing Frog. I didn't realize he had a. I didn't realize he wasn't the first of that line. The Amazing Turbo Frog came before him.
So don't be a bump on a log! Come down and enter your frog!
Wow! That's the answer. I'm gonna enter Horny and win the grand prize. Nintari Championships, here I come.
It's guaranteed to work.
Turbo Frog looked a lot bigger than your frog.
Oh yeah? All Horny needs is a little practice.
Hold it down, kids. I want to see this.
store it. You can shake it. You can freeze it. You can bake it. Any way you use it. With Toot Sweet, you're sure to lose it.
What is that?
Thanks to recycled sludge, you won't be such a pudge.
Was that a Silent Hill enemy?
Have that treat. It's okay. It's made with Toot Sweet.
Hopefully we won't have to fight that thing later on.
I can't believe it. I have an interview with Toot Sweet tomorrow.
Hey, Dad. Since you're in such a good mood, can I have my allowance?
Not so fast, pal. What do you think I am, made out of money? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. You gotta earn it.
Aw, Dad! Give me a break.
You know, when I was a boy...
I've heard that story a million times.
Everybody's gotta pull their own weight around here. Now go wash the Range Rover.
What do we need allowance for? Willy, eyes on the prize. We're going to win $25,000 by entering this frog race. It's guaranteed to work. There's no way this is not going to work, Willy. Chat, you have a choice to make. Let's see. So apparently we can whine or we can whine. So those are our options. Well, I guess you do what you know, and that is what Willy Beamish is best at. It looks like the chat is saying we should do the second whining option. Let's pick it.
Okay. I suppose you want a hot wax, too.
Just a wash. That's all.
Consider it done. This is not how I imagine myself spending the summer.
What does Gordon do with this car? We should save. All right, next time, next opportunity, I'll save. But I think I would wonder what it is. What it is that Gordon's commute. What does he drive through? Because that's not normal car operation, Gordon, if you think that it is. Alright, let's save. Alright, so let's leave the house. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do that, no, actually, I didn't mean to leave the house. There's that answering machine with that blinking light. We should probably take a look at it and see what's on that, because I'm not really sure what would be.
This is Melvin Marar from Ace Collections. The car payments on your Range Rover are delinquent, Mr. Beamish. Now, I know you folks don't want any trouble, so just put a check in the mail, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna tow your fancy imported heap all the way back to Mexico.
Oh man. Well, I'd like to see them get to it, considering that we keep it in a garage. We don't leave it out in front of the house, so how are they gonna get to it? Is there anything else on this?
Mr. Beamish, is your paint starting to chip, peel, or fade? Does your home need a facelift worse than your mother-in-law? Well, don't worry. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to tell you about a modern miracle. Aluminum siding.
We couldn't even afford that if we wanted to.
Gordon, this is Dan from Personnel. Just wanted to let you know that we still owe you 4 vacation days. After deducting federal, state, and local taxes, your profit-sharing contribution, and the $10 you still owe us for the last baseball pool, the total amount comes to $1.63. I'll put the check in the mail tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Nothing seems to be turning out well for Gordon.
There are no messages. Thank you.
Oh, well, nothing to be concerned about. I'm sure Gordon does not need to know about the debt collectors coming for his car. Alright, so Willy said that we can boogie and we can talk to our friends, so Let's see what we can do here. We've been in the house so far, so let's get out into the neighborhood and see. Oh, there's a treehouse. That's probably where we should go. Let's head over there. And, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what the objective is right now. We know we want to get the key to the Nentari. We know we want to enter the frog race. So I guess that's the main things right now.
What's going on?
All right, let's talk to our friends. Don't litter in our treehouse. If we don't keep...
Hey, Willy, where you been?
Hi, Willy. By the way, Willy, I brought your comic book back. It's over there on the shelf.
Thanks.
So this is our squad. This is who we roll with. And they really shouldn't throw their empty cans in the treehouse, because if we don't keep it clean, who is? Let's talk to him. Can we talk to him?
Got a can of Slam Dunk for me?
Just ran out, man.
Got any more gum?
Alright, I guess we got gum. I'm sure we'll use that at some point.
Get any good baseball cards?
I never get the good ones, just the rookies. Hey, what's this?
It's a Mickey Morris! There's only 12 of them in the whole world!
Hand it over. I need that money.
So?
Man, I want that card. You gotta give it to me.
See?
Yeah? What do you give me for it?
Anything you want. Look, I'm desperate here. You name what you want, and I will make it happen. Chat. I don't know if we have anything of use, but well, how do you want to answer that? I mean, really, Willy is very desperate, and he could probably be made to get anything for this. Let's see what we have with us.
Let's see what I have with me.
Alright, I mean, I'll see about the diary. Let's see. Alright.
Tiffany's diary? What would I want that for?
How could you be trading your sister's diary? Diary's supposed to be private. Boys.
Haven't you always wondered what an older woman thinks and does? Take a look. You might learn something. Here, let me read you a sample.
Yeah, get to the juicy details.
May 12th. Cliff is so tender and loving, and his pants are so tight.
Uh-oh. Sounds like your sister really has the hots for this guy. Read some more, Willy.
Read all of it.
We kissed so long, I thought I was gonna get lockjaw.
This is great stuff. You got a deal, Willy.
Okay, that worked. Oh, all right, sure. Oh, okay. So we can either agree or disagree to this. Chat, is this the best use we could have for the diary? What do you think? So, I mean, I thought that was probably the way to go, but now it's giving us the option to actually not take it. But it looks like the chat's saying we should indeed make this trade. Alright, let's do this thing.
Okay, give me the card.
You guys make me sick.
Hey, what's that?
I named her Gigi. What do you think of her?
Am I in heaven or what?
Oh, the frog talks too?
Hello there, big boy.
Why is the frog wearing lipstick?
She's cute. Almost as cute as you, Dana.
Look at Horny. I think he's in love.
I think he's in love.
I'm gonna enter Horny in the annual Toot Sweet Frog Jump. You can enter Gigi too, Dana.
Are you crazy? Gigi's a shelf frog.
I didn't know that existed.
Look at him jump! Look at Horny go!
Gigi doesn't need to prove anything. all you boys ever think about is winning.
Okay, let's see. So the first option, we can mention the $25,000. And the second one, we can just say, oh, let's do it for fun. Chat? How do you want to respond to this? Looks like the chat is mostly saying that we should just say, let's do it for friendship, because Horny really does need the motivation. Otherwise, he's just too lazy of a frog to do this thing.
Oh, come on, Dana. It'll be a lot of fun. Without Gigi, Horny just doesn't seem motivated enough.
So that's why you want me to enter Gigi, so Horny can win?
No. That's not what I meant.
That's exactly what you meant.
Yes, it is. Okay, so that's what I meant. But if you don't enter Gigi, Horny doesn't stand a chance.
All you care about is yourself and Horny. Typical male chauvinist. No way, Jose. My decision is final.
We at least think about it?
Sure. Hey, sports fans. I'm kinda hungry. Want to go over to the Slice of Life and get a pizza? I got a free coupon.
Are we back to gameplay? I think we are. So we can see that Willy's friends can see right through him. He tries to deceive to get to what he wants, but no, it's not working. Let's see. I guess we do want that pizza. Can I talk to them? No, nothing's happening right now. Can't observe either.
Willy and friends keep club treasure in this chest. Among the items considered treasure are a car-flattened snake, a dozen egg grenades, a six-pack of empty beer cans, and an ever-growing collection of toenail clippings.
Oh man, that toenail clippings collection is going to be valuable one day. Someone said, what about the comic book? Yeah, let's see if we can see that.
The shelves hold club literature for whiling away a summer's day. Bitey Man comic books, entire world catalogs, international geography magazines.
Oh man, I can't wait to follow the adventures of Bitey Man. Can't seem to actually take anything. Oh wait, there's something right there. Okay, yep. Biffo. I think that's what that said?
Comic books. Holy Pulp Magazine. It's Biffo Man comic book.
Alright, so Biffo Man is another of our favorite comics. Oh, we should probably also take a look at the card.
Baseball card. A 1990 Mickey Morris.
So apparently it's valuable. So I guess we're going to try to figure out something that we can do with that.
The remaining dart of what was once a full set is embedded in the dartboard on the far wall.
Were the remaining darts thrown out the window as people missed? Oh, I should save? Saved. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything really here that's getting our attention.
The first annual club barbecue is scheduled for next week. The jar contains emergency supplies of Tutti Frutti sugar bombs.
Can we take any? No. Alright, I mean, I guess we're leaving. Alright. Later on. Alright, we actually did go for pizza.
Get your souvenir snapshot. Treasure the moment. Only $1. Hey, fellas. How about a romantic picture of you and the little lady?
We have $1.
Think of it. The three of us immortalized forever. Anyone have $1?
I do.
I'm tapped out.
We have $1. Chat, do we want to use our dollar in this way? Do you want to use this as emotional blackmail to get her to enter her frog in the race? 'Cause Willy Beamish does. It looks like that's what we're gonna do.
I do. Here, mister.
Okay, everyone. Look at the birdie. I think you're gonna like this one. Here you go, young fella. Something for your scrapbook. Thanks, kids.
What a lovely picture. It's just nice memories of three good friends. Three friends who would do anything for each other. There would be no reason that any of these friends wouldn't enter their frog in a frog race so the other friend could win. What kind of person would even do that? Anything else we should be looking at right now?
Whoa! I don't remember this stuff being so spicy.
Sure does have a kick to it. This pizza goes well with slam dunk cola, though.
Maybe we should have stuck with the basic pepperoni instead of the anchovy olive surprise.
No wonder this joint gives out free coupons.
You get what you pay for.
Man, am I paying for this? I feel like I'm gonna explode.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me either.
He who smelt it, dealt it.
You.
Oh, gross!
I think it was that guy over there.
What did you say? I heard that.
You ruined my lunch, creep.
Is he Willy from the future?
Wave coming on.
Did Willy come back from the future to beat up his younger self?
You know breaking wind is bad table manners? Scuzzballs like you deserve to be punished.
I gotta get to the bathroom quick.
Not so fast, fart face.
All right, chat. How should Willy handle this? Looks like the chat is saying that we should go with option number 2 to threaten Spider with more of what we've already given him.
Stand back, Spider. I'm gonna blow.
Oh, totally disgusting. Yuck. Just for that.
Did he crush Willy's bones and compress him down into a ball? Was Willy just murdered right in front of
Here's
us?
my diagnosis, nurse. First of all, there's a nasty dog leg. Then there's this aggravating slice. What a handicap! What am I going to do about the pus?
Yes.
Doctor, what on earth are you talking
Very nice
about?
golf jokes.
My golf game!
And that is a game over. All right, so what happened here? Well, it didn't seem like it really gave us too much of an indication of what it was we were doing right or wrong. I don't know if we could have gotten out of that conversation alive, because it seemed that Spider was quite insistent on killing us. But anyway, it seems like there are two main things we can think of what we need to do in this game, and one is to enter the Nantari Championships. Well, that's the main goal. We need to do that, we need to get the key so we can practice in Nantari, and then we also need to get into the frog race and win, so we win the $25,000. And I assume, the other option was the correct option. If we picked that, we would not have been murdered. Okay. Oh yeah, someone's bringing up a good point. We would have gotten a lot of money from the lawsuit when Gordon Beamish sues the family of Spider for horrifically mutilating Willy for no reason at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is some people have been mentioning that the way this game works is that there are a lot of little windows that you have to do specific things in, and that if you don't, the game becomes unwinnable. So maybe what I'll do is for next week, maybe I'll just get maybe a walkthrough of what we should do for at least the beginning of the game, so we can at least do the very beginning of the game the way it needs to be, and then at some point we'll continue on with just making the choices that we think we should be making. I don't want to just use the walkthrough all the way through, because I do like to see what options, what choices we get, and what choices we make, and what the outcomes are. But I don't want to start blind from the beginning again, so I guess we'll see. Well, I'll see how we do it. We'll see how we do it next week. We'll figure this out, figure out what the best way should be. But for right now, I guess that's going to be it for The Adventures of Willy Beamish. As it ended with him being just horribly, horribly mangled. Didn't think that's how things would end up for Willy Beamish. Alright, so what do we have next? Well, of course, we are continuing on with DOS. That's no surprise. And last time, let me get something out here. Yeah. So just, I wanted to look at something real quick. What's that, from the 1993 review? What does that say? Because I can't really load it up on the stream. But apparently someone posted a PDF. Let me see. Actually, let me see if I can get that there. Are we done with Air yet? Air has lasted quite some time. You are correct. There have been so many games that have began with Air. I can't seem to make the PDF come up, so I don't know what was in that. But anyway, yes, we are continuing on with Air. And before we move on to the new games that begin with Air, just one thing I wanted to look at. Give me a second to pull this up. Oh, it's a huge magazine PDF file. What is is it a review of the game? People are saying that they weren't able to get it to load either. It's a Google Doc. Okay, so that's why I was not able to get it to come up. I see. Alright, so I was just pulling something up. Okay, one thing I wanted to bring up is that last time we played a DOS game called Airball, and something that someone mentioned in the YouTube comments is that there was a version of Airball for the NES. Looking into it, apparently it was never actually released, but you can get the ROM. It was developed by Tengen. And, I didn't actually know that this game was supposed to be ported to anything, but apparently Airball was indeed developed for the NES. So it's time to take a look at NES Airball. Oh no. Now we get some backstory. We see the actual transformation to a ball. Alright. Let's try to start this thing and see how it goes. We can pick training, we can pick easy, or we can pick hard. So there are difficulty levels, which is nice, because the DOS game were pretty difficult. Let's put it on easy. That's right, we have to get the spell book. And, alright, so the controls actually do seem better. It's not as fast, not as floaty as the DOS game. Looks like that the level design is the same. The graphics have been changed to fit a more NES-type palette. And there is background music. We did not hear background music in the DOS game. I can probably turn up turn up the audio a little bit. It's a little quiet. So the DOS version of Airball was pretty difficult to actually work out because of how sensitive the controls were and how easy it was to actually die. The DOS game, on the other hand, is a bit more controllable. Does the ball move on a tile basis? No, it does move very freely. It's not like it doesn't move on like a grid basis. It's hard to see what it is I should do here. The Willy Beamish review said it's very 1950s. I don't see how it's 1950s at all. Oh, that's not right. Oh, and I'm on damaged tiles here, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can get out of this. I can't even see where I am. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to die. So this game does seem like it plays better than the DOS version. It's a lot more controllable. It's like Dennis the Menace type 1950s, I guess, but a lot more cynical than Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace was... he didn't really mean to annoy people. It's more like he was just sort of oblivious to what people thought of him. Willy Beamish just sort of hates people. He has no sympathy at all to other people. He just sees people as the means to get to what he wants. And he will use you. Doesn't matter if you're his friends or family. The spell book, we found it. Alright, I can't actually get there. Oh, no, I can. Okay. Can I get that? Oh, I'm on top of it. I'm sitting on top of the spell book. How am I supposed to take this? Okay, I have it. Didn't actually realize that it was just that it would be that fast to actually get it. Let's see if we can actually make it back. Don't think I'm going to have enough time to, because I don't have a whole lot of air left. Yeah, almost out of air completely. Oh, no, I popped. Alright, oh no, I start off with the spellbook? Alright. If I start off with the spell... I can get some ingredients or not? No? I died. Alright, I don't know what that was. Apparently I could go and get ingredients, and I didn't, so I died. I don't know what that was. But that's Airball. Or is that everything about Airball? Because maybe there were, in fact, more ports of Airball somehow, just for some reason, more Airball coming to other systems. Could such a thing actually happen? Perhaps so. Apparently, you can get a GBA version of Airball. Oh man, listen to that music. I don't know if this was actually released commercially. because it was an official conversion by Foxy, so I kind of doubt this is anything official or a commercial port. You want to turn back into a human, we have to bring back the spell book. Anyway, here's more Airball. I don't know what the jump button is. Can't seem to jump. That would be a problem if we're trying to play... Oh, there we go. Now it's jumping. But I don't know why that wasn't working before. But yeah, the music is different from what we've heard, and it sounds alright. But it's like the DOS version where you die in a single hit. It's slower than the DOS version, so there is more control, but yeah, it still seems pretty difficult. I don't know what happened there. Oh, ball! You died. So yes, I was not balling hard enough, clearly. Will my balling skills ever be good enough to survive Airball? I mean, I kinda did. I got the book, and then it asked if I wanted ingredients, and then I didn't want to get ingredients, so I died, and I still don't know what that... I still don't know what that was about. Maybe I should read up into how you're supposed to play Airball and what that was even supposed to mean, because I don't know. But anyway, that's the NES and the GBA versions of Airball. Converted by Foxy. There it is, foxysofts.com for your GBA conversions of Atari ST needs. Foxy with the highest of scores. Can anyone beat Foxy? The music's loud? Yeah, I guess that was probably louder than what we were playing. But anyway, let's continue on with DOS, I think. Alright, so what do we have next? Let's see what was coming up next on the DOS agenda. Let me just pull up our DOS list. What we've got coming up next. The summary of that Willy Beamish review was basically, the voice acting is bad? That's weird. The voice acting wasn't that bad for the time. Like, if I was criticizing Willy Beamish, that's probably one of the last things I would be thinking about. Here's Airborne Ranger. It's next up on DOS. Let's see. There's no description of it. The reviews, Adam Randall says, I'm a ranger. I choose my mission. I take my time selecting a payload. Guns, ammo, grenades, time bomb, destroy the depot. The mission starts and it ends. Less than 5 seconds and it's over. What just happened? The credit display the faces of all the people who programmed the game. I visualize them blindfolded up against a wall, scarred by bullets. Well, let's see. Gaming Trash gives it 5 stars, saying it's intense. War is shot or be shotted. Tricky, but don't be coward. Keep faith in gun. And of course, Dargoon. We put our faith in Dargoon's reviews. Gives 4 stars, saying return all. Return makes plain dump. Makes me spray on floor. Attacks Sam, but the men spray on me. I think fine. Dargoon thinks fine, so is that going to be good enough for us? Let's see. This is going to be under Airborne. Alright, let's see what it's all about. Alright, which graphics do we want? Oh, give us those advanced EGA graphics. It's our desired mode. Yeah. Give me that PC speaker. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go with, I'll go with keyboard directional. Alright, let's, get in here. Let's assign a practice ranger. Alright, so I tried this a bit, and it's, Alright, let's keep it on easy. Okay, what do they want us to do? The enemy depot consists of an ammunition shack, a bunker-like explosives magazine, and a fuel dump. All three should be destroyed. This is a desert mission. Memorize the objective, chat, and then we press the enter key to continue. Alright, so we decide what our loadout is going to be. Let's hit done. Alright, prepare to deploy. Press enter. Chat, we failed. Mission not accomplished. So, alright, what are we actually supposed to do? Well, let's do that. Let's get back in there. Yes, we do need to actually parachute after the plane. Think we press enter to parachute out. Let's see about this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we parachute out, we go down into enemy territory. Eventually. We'll get there. Alright, so that's where we are on the map, and we can look around at where we need to get to. There's an X. We might assume we need to get to the X. Alright, let's get in there. Alright. So, the game does not control so well. At least not the controls I'm using. Could we parachute near the top? I don't think we can. We can try that and see what happens, but I don't think we can do it. That would make it way too easy. So, okay, how do you control this game? I want you to put your fingers on the keyboard as I'm describing this. Oh, I died. So, the way you do it, the way you control the game, is the cursor keys move your character around. So put your fingers on the cursor keys. Now, when you shoot, you press enter. So put a finger on the enter key. Oh, actually, I forgot to try shooting. I forgot to try jumping out when we were higher up there. So that is how we control the game, at least under this one particular option. I should probably try the other keyboard option. There was what? Oh, did I probably okay, I was on a landmine, wasn't I? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Move the hand to numpad? That probably would work better. Alright, let me try jumping out when I'm near the top of the map. Okay. I dropped something off higher up. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's supplies? I'm thinking that might be what it is, that I was able to airdrop supplies higher up on the map, but I can't actually parachute out until I'm near the bottom. And okay, that was a landmine. That's what that was. Can I go back? It does not seem like I can go back and change the controls. Let's try a different mission. Why don't we do that? Let's see. Why don't we create a diversion? Do not commence combat until the countdown buzzer sounds. Shoot whenever it sounds again. Fight your way to the border, causing combat as often as possible. Pickup point is in the border zone. The aircraft cannot be recalled early. There is a countdown clock. Okay, this is a temperate mission. Alright, I have to remember I cannot commence combat until we hear a buzzer. What does temperate mean? Probably harder than beginner, I would assume. When Mingo's saying that I don't understand what we're doing, yes, that's true. We don't understand what we're doing. Alright, there's a countdown and a buzzer, apparently, and we're not supposed to actually initiate combat. But we're not supposed to initiate... Okay, there's the buzzer. Oh, water physics. Fancy. Were the non-lethal options? Yeah, oh, okay, I died. Yes, there's no... Doesn't seem like you can get a tranquilizer gun or use CQC to take out the enemies non-lethally, so I don't think that's an option. Maybe that's enough of Airborne Ranger. I think maybe we get an idea of what this is about. The game seems not too bad for early 90s DOS. Yeah, I mean, the controls are the main issue. Actually getting out... You should be able to remap the keys to get it to where you want it to be. Because as it is, I don't think it's great the way it is. There was a controller option, so I don't know how well that works. Maybe that works better. What kind of controller would you even be using at the time? Early 90s, like maybe you'd be using a Gravis gamepad? Like maybe that's what you would use for the game? I'm not sure. One button joystick? Yeah, maybe not better than that. Since I can't seem to exit the game, hold on, let me just bring DOSBox down altogether so I can so I'll just start it back up so I can actually get to another game. Hook them up to the MIDI port on the sound card. Yes, I remember that. To use a controller, yeah, it was the sound card that had the game port. So if you wanted to use a controller, you would need to have a sound card to plug that into, which is an odd idea. I mean, I guess if you were playing games on a PC, you were going to need a sound card to begin with. Here's Airlift Rescue. Let's see, it's 1995. We use our helicopter to land and save civilians while destroying any and all enemy hostiles in the vicinity. Adam Randall enjoyed the title. Dargoon says, fine, many helpful, find my hands now enjoy, flying away. O&M gives some advice, saying that once you land and unload using Enter, you have to shoot the door off of other buildings. You can use Control to make the helicopter face different directions. Ben Richards wondered why there's no audio for this game. Evil Evie Lynn was having trouble getting past the first mission. So, let's see if we can do better. Alright, the one we're looking for right now is... where is that? We want Airlift Rescue. Alright, no. Alright, only one EXE, and I think I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit, because I believe I remember that when I took a look at this, the music was not bad. Let's have a listen. across the night sky, looking at the moon, lighting our way, flying to the buildings where the prisoners are kept. It's only a few yards away from our base, but, you know, there's our base. That's America. You can tell because of the flag. We have to rescue the prisoners and get them back to America from wherever they are in not America. Can we do it? It's the first sortie. Can we do it? I think we can. Let's do this. Okay, here's our helicopter. We're leaving America. Okay, we can turn around like this. Okay, spacebar. No, I want to... There we go, okay. Spacebar is fire. We need to rescue these prisoners. Get away from that tank, you guys. That tank is going to mess me up, and it can kill you as well. So don't get close to it. All right, we're going to rescue these guys. Are we going to Zanzibar land? That's where we are. Can't you tell from the environment? We're in Zanzibar land. It's only a few yards away from America. So it's a constant, very high-stress military situation between the two. Oh, no, okay. No, get over here, you. Look, you need to get away from that tank. Is what I'm telling you. Nope, sorry, that tank's too close. Maybe you guys can just run back to America? Like, if you kept running this way, you'd get there. I'm not sure what the problem is. I like the sound effect of the tank shooting. It's kind of a boop. I mean, you guys can run back. You're free. The tank can't seem to hurt you. Alright, let me drop these guys off, because clearly... Okay, yes, look, America's right over here. It's over here. Looks like you can turn to face the screen and then shoot the tank. Yeah, I should probably try that. See if I can take this tank out. Famous bungalow of America. Look, the tank's invading America. It's here. I mean, we knew that they would be invading someday. I just didn't realize it would be so soon. Okay, there we go. That seemed... I don't know what kind of a threat that was. That seemed a lot easier. Oh no, more tanks. More, dangers to our freedoms. That's why the tanks hate us. For our freedoms. We all know this. Can I bomb America? I would never dream of turning my bombs loose on my own country. Just that I never even would think of doing such a thing. No, I cannot bomb America. Look at this trick flying backwards. Like I just don't care. UFO! Oh no! Aliens coming to attack America! Oh, it turned around. Didn't mean to do that. I killed the aliens. Look, that was the big twist of the game. You did not expect aliens, but aliens are here. Seems pretty fluid for DOS. Yeah, I would say so. Can I blow that up? No, it doesn't seem like I can blow the door off. I think I need to get a tank to do it. Hold on. I'm gonna fool this tank. Oh, not quite, not quite. There it is. For some reason, I cannot blow open the door myself. Oh no. I think I killed one of my own guys. The horrors of war. Oh, it was the tank, not me? Okay, so I guess I'm not able... I'm assuming I'm not able to kill... Oh no! I got bombed. All of those people in that helicopter, they're all burning to death, chat. They're all dead. They're all dead because of me, because I wasn't good enough. I somehow survived and get to live on to continue trying to rescue Americans, but the screams of the burning just continue to echo in my mind. I have better days than others, chat. But some days it's just very vivid. Oh, I needed that tank to blow that door off. Oh no, here it comes again. Let's see if we can get it when it comes back. Our arch enemy, the bomber. We can't seem to get past it. I'm not sure what the end game here is. I mean, surely to rescue all of the hostages. Don't know how long the game is or how many enemies there are. Alright, let's get this tank to blow this up this time. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can do this time. Sega's version of this was so freaking hard. Can I dodge? I dodged, okay. War never ends, it's true. No matter how many hostages I rescue, no matter how many doors I blow up. Oh, come on, that was almost right on that door. That should have blown up that door. Look, tank, I'm asking you to do a very simple thing here. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I did it. I destroyed the bomber, my archenemy, down in flames. Do I feel like a hero yet? I ask myself that every day. Every day. I can blow up the doors if I shoot them facing sideways. If only the generals told me that. If only the top brass had briefed me on my... That is the Doom font. That is totally the font from Doom. Anyway, that's Airlift. Airlift Rescue, that is. And I don't think this game... Hold on, no. Okay, this game can be exited. Alright. What's next on the list? Someone asking... VSH is asking when is an X-Blig video. There are some additional X-Bligs that have now come out, so we might be seeing another one fairly soon. We'll see about that. Was I really rescuing those people? I mean, I don't know. I think that I was, but it's so hard to say. It's so hard to know what anything is anymore. We got Airlines, 1994. Let's see. We have a typical mid-90s economic simulation with, you guessed it, simulates an airline company. So it's kind of from the description, it seems like whoever was uploading this was kind of getting tired of all of the airline simulators themselves, because we have another one. We have another airline simulation, and I think this is probably a good time, chat, to mention that your muscle mass will grow quickly with this method. So, I mean, if you want your muscle mass to grow, the ad on the chat widget has that information for you. It has you covered. Adam Randall is asking, where is the mouse? It's another airline sim. My mouse appears for enough time to click a button, and then it vanishes from the screen. Is it beginning to suffer from fatigue? Is the old maxim true that the only winning move is not to play? Well, we'll find out. What did Adam Randall mean? Smack play. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to run. Let's run runme.bat. Run me. Okay. The name of precision. This is an incredible animation for Airlines. That was totally worth the rendering time. Oh man, that airplane bursting through the Airlines logo. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's probably what that is supposed to look like. Chat, are you prepared to run your own airline? Have you ever heard of a game that would allow you to do this? To experience what it means to run an airport yourself. Well, not an airport, but the actual airplanes is what you're running. It's time, let's see. I guess we should just say okay to these. And here we are. Now, Adam Randall mentioned that, yeah, the mouse cursor keeps disappearing, and that seems to be true. Like, here's the mouse cursor, and then it's going to vanish. It's gone. I don't know where it is. Now it's back. Pulls a little vanishing act. Anyway, this is who made this thing in 1994. Okay, we have no contracts. And I have no mouse cursor either. There it is. No, still no contracts. Here's our finances. We have money, we have a loan, and we have payoffs to that loan. So we have to make some money, we have to make some dinero, so we can continue paying off that loan. Otherwise, the bank will come for us. Here are airplanes? That's a 727? I guess we have that. Or maybe we need to buy one. It's $58 million, so here's a Concorde. Oh, fancy, but that's way out of our price range. Is the mouse disappearing actually part of the game and not just emulation? I think so. I think that's, like... I mean, I don't know. I don't know why the mouse cursor keeps disappearing. I haven't seen that happen with any of the other DOS games. It just seems to be a problem with this one. We got different planes. Okay, I guess those are the only planes. I picked hard mode. Is that why the mouse cursor keeps disappearing? Let's increase the challenge of the game by having the mouse cursor every few seconds disappear so it can't be used. Everyone wants to run transportation companies. Why exactly? Asked Strauss Zebra. I don't know. Apparently this was a popular thing. People wanted to experience what it means to run their own airlines. Yeah, so I don't think we're getting much out of this. I don't think there's much of a reason that we have to try to continue on with Airlines. Anyway, that's it for Airlines. It was cracked by Faceless, part of Razor. Thank you for playing Airlines. Let's continue on. So, we're almost done with the games that begin with Air, actually. I know, it seemed like we would never actually get there, but we are actually, I think, on the last game that begins with Air. And it is Airstrike USA, published in 1990. It says that Airstrike USA is an arcade action flight game where you fly the advanced tactical fighter on various missions around the world. Adam Randall apparently did not do very well in this game. He says that the enemy can't be beaten. Dargoon says high scores man creates smiles. This game fine for color. Ace not as good? I try to tell you it is. Play to see. Alright, Dargoon. I trust you, man. If you're saying that we need to play to see, we will play. We will play. So let's see, what are we playing? We're playing Airstrike. And we have USA 1 and USA 2. Oh man. I can't imagine how much better USA 2 is going to be when it finally happens. Stay woke. Anyway, we're going with USA 1.exe. Oh no, packed file is corrupt. How can USA 1 be corrupt? Chat. I am offended at this notion that USA 1 is corrupt. It's completely ridiculous. The USA 1 is the best country in the world, and I will not hear people saying that it's corrupt. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this actually happened once before. USA 2 is also corrupt. And apparently what happened was I ran the game once, and then the second time I ran it, it was corrupt. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Maybe we'll just... I guess I'll have to download that again. But for right now, it seems like it's 9:30, which is usually the time that we take our little intermission. So maybe I'll re-download this for next time, and when we come back from intermission, we will. Maybe we'll just go in to some Sin and Punishment. So see you in a few minutes, I suppose. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. It's time to continue on with some Sin and Punishment. Just adjust some of these volume levels. Alright. So, of course, we were starting to play last time Sin and Punishment Star Successor. It is a bit loud. Let me turn it down a bit. All right, it has been turned down a little bit more than it was before, so we'll see if that is doing okay. There's too much action here. Yes, very action-packed game. So last time we continued playing on in a story where we don't really know what's going on. Give us a catch-up of the story. Well, we're playing as two characters. We're a guy who is protecting a girl. The girl is trying to be captured by evil people. The girl is not human somehow, and we were fighting a man who changed into dolphins, and that was the point where we had left off. I was unable to defeat the dolphin man, so we're gonna continue on with that and see if I can actually defeat Dolphin Man this time. Okay, gotta focus. Okay, here we go. Oh, right, the rings. I forgot about the rings. Gotta go through the purple rings. Well, I got his health mode down. It's where he was getting red, so I guess I was getting there. I just have to do better on the rings. That's the part where I am getting all this damage. Yeah, I know I'm in over my head. That has been me playing. I am not questioning that. I can hit those back. Just a little bit to the left. A little better. If I'm outside and not dodging at the time, it hurts me. Yeah, I know. You use my charge shots more? Yeah, I'm usually focusing on trying to dodge the things and not really thinking about the attacks. Is that it? That was it. Alright, yeah, so I was trying to focus on dodging things and just doing basic attacks, but that wasn't working because I kept dying before he did, so I just kind of had to focus more on trying to do more powerful attacks, even though I was getting hit, and I guess that worked.
Impressive. You're much more powerful than I thought. Issa, we've established a base at the planet's energy hub. A mountain in Japan that towers above all else. Escape is impossible. Bring us her head when you realize that.
A mountain in Japan? Mount Fuji?
Issa.
Just a little farther to the air fortress. Let's head out.
Alright, so we were unable to kill that guy. He seemed kind of just, I don't know, just kind of annoyed. We can't actually upload our scores because that's gone now. And he just says, come by when we realize things are hopeless. Just, hang by Mount Fuji. They'll be there, waiting for us, whenever we want to get around to that.
There's the fortress. You ready? Let's go!
Alright, so what we're thinking is that we are not going to... Oh, this is side-scrolling? Yeah, this is a side-scrolling level. So it looks like what we're doing is instead of going to Mount Fuji, we are just going to fly to this air fortress and just shoot stuff? I guess we might as well. Willy Beamish would be proud. Are you saying that this is the destiny of Willy Beamish? This is what he becomes in the future? Almost dead? Almost dead is pretty much the status that I'm at with most of the levels in this. Let's continue on. Well, at least we're not starting from the beginning, so... I mentioned before last time that this game seemed to have pretty generous checkpointing, so that was a good thing anyway. Indeed, Dire Sloth, the only health point that matters is the last one. Just as long as you can hold on to that one. What does it matter if you have any more than that? Alright, this isn't too far back anyway. Uh-oh, is it boss time? Alright, we made it to the boss, Guardian number 17. Let's see if it's any more difficult than Dolphin Man. Almost got that. Figured out for a while that you could actually control the direction you were looking at in that one. Wasn't getting that for a while. Alright, so this is the only one that actually takes damage. The other ones are just guarding it. So I guess you could go directly for this one if you wanted. Or you could take out all of the Guardians.
I thought you'd never show up. What? You're Issa, right? Hi there. My name's Habaru. I hear you're quite the fighter. They say you used to fight the boss to a draw in sparring. Let's see what we've got here. Your face isn't that bad. And your fashion sense is certainly interesting. But you lose points for your lousy taste in women. Hey, ditch the girl, and I'll let you take me on a date. That is, if you're able to defeat me first.
Alright, we have met a flying anime woman. So, I guess this game is turning into Toho. I didn't realize it did that, but that's what we have right here. Doesn't seem like she's taking any damage, so gotta figure out when exactly she... Okay, she took something. Okay, I guess I have to duel her with swords. Makes sense that the way to defeat the anime is to be even more anime. Right, so the way to do it is to do quick dashes while doing sword attacks at the same time. Uh-oh, different pattern. There we go. Well, at least I started to figure things out. Can I change the perspective? No, I think the perspective is fixed in this view. In the 2D view that we have right now. Oh, she's dizzy. Didn't know that could happen. Alright, so I gotta keep my eyes open for that. Ah, nope. The balls redirect the laser things. It was kind of seeming that that might be the case. Alright, that does work when she's dizzy. Oh, I can shoot her at this point. He's no longer dodging my shots. She's now doing it again.
All right, you win. Wow. You really are something else. Uh-oh. I think we may have been a little too noisy. Our roughhousing woke up the little guy. Well, gotta scoot.
Wait! How is it that you're waiting for us at every turn? How are you tracking our movement?
Silly boy. Don't you see? The creators are always watching.
Alright, time for another boss fight right after that one. I like that fight. That was a good boss fight. Oh, I died immediately, which is probably fine since I had like 2 health points left. Yeah, I like that boss fight. That was actually really good. Let's see how this one is. Oh, I'm in a 2D plane, I guess, again, except this time I'm going up. And there's actual obstacles preventing me from going up. Well, at least we got to the checkpoint before that happened. Hey, I destroyed 7. I don't know what that means, but I destroyed 7 of them.
Whoa there, ugly! Chill out! You'll tear the whole place down!
Issa, look out!
Where am I? Am I dead?
No. We're traveling through a gap in space-time. Teleporting.
I get it. You zapped us out just before I got squashed.
I had to, but I don't do it often because it's hard to control.
So much for finding that spaceship, huh?
You almost had me convinced it would work.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes. It's only human. Besides, the Nebulogs seem to be waiting for us wherever we go.
Yeah, maybe the creators really are watching us.
I guess we have no choice then. It's time to face the creators' lackeys head on.
Okay.
Next up, Mount Fuji. Wait. Something's not right.
And we can now play Stage 3. Alright, let's head to Mount Fuji, see what's there. No online scores for us.
Kachi, where are we?
Some kind of illusion. I think we're inside someone's dream.
Wonderful.
Oh no, we're in Slender! This is a horrible fate.
Sounds like we found our dreamer. Come on, Kachi. Someone's in for a rude awakening.
I'm not entirely sure what was happening there. I don't think I can sword that light beam back. Trying to do that, I don't think that's working. wonder if they'll ever get around to saying whose dream this is. Apparently we're in someone's dream. Well, starting to get it down there to his last health meter, but I think that's probably going to be enough for sin and punishment for tonight. So yeah, we made some progress, and we had, I think, what was one really good boss battle. I guess I am kind of a sucker for sword fights, big anime sword fights. So I did like that one boss battle that we had. So I guess that's going to be it for sin and punishment for tonight. We'll try continuing on next time. I'm sure I can do this one fight. I'm just a little tired. Okay, so I guess that's going to be all for tonight. I mean, we did a bit more Willy Beamish. Willy Beamish's fate tonight was worse than it was last week. I mean, last week, Willy went to military school, and this week, Willy died. I mean, well, I don't know if he survived the operation. It didn't seem like things were looking good for him, though. It seemed like maybe that was it for Willy Beamish's adventure. So next time, we're going to have to figure out how we want to do that. I think I'll probably figure out what the steps are that we need to take at the beginning of the game, anything that we should have done differently, and maybe we'll go with that for at least the beginning of the game before turning the decisions back to the chat to see what horrible, horrible fates might befall Willy Beamish. We'll continue on with DOS, and of course continue on with Sin and Punishment. Of course, that all depends on just assuming that nothing comes up that we might want to play on the stream instead of any of these. If any one-time things come up, of course, that is always a possibility. So we'll see if anything else comes up during the course of the week, but if not, that'll be what the schedule is. So that means it's time to say goodnight. Time to say goodnight as we usually do. And let's see, what's coming up this week? Well, this week will be another Realms of the Haunting video, of course. That LP is coming to a close, but we still do have a couple more videos before that is over, before Adam and Rebecca's big adventure is done with. I think there probably will be an X-Blake video, because some games have come out on that since I last looked at it. So I think it's likely that I'll be doing an X-Blake video for next week. So that's probably what we'll end up seeing. And then, of course, the stream next week, Saturday, as usual. So I'll be seeing all of you next time as we continue on with what we're doing, playing only the best of interactive video games. Maybe you were under the impression we were right before the ending of Roth. Still a couple more videos before we reach the ending. We're not right at the end, but we're just about there. I'll see you next time for more live video games. Video games being streamed on the internet at the same time they are being played. It is brand new technology, and it could be dangerous in the wrong hands. So I'll be seeing you next week, Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is what we always do. Have a good night, have a good week, and I'll see you next time.